You are listening to Christian Audio's production of The Key to Everything, Unlocking the Secret to Why Some People Succeed and Others Don't, by Matt Keller. This book is read by Matt Keller. This audio recording was produced in 2015 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition, published by arrangement with Thomas Nelson, a division of HarperCollins Christian Publishing, Inc., originally published in English as The Key to Everything, Unlocking the Secret to Why Some People Succeed and Others Don't. Copyright 2015 by Matt Keller. All rights reserved. Please visit christianaudio.com, facebook.com/christianaudio, or twitter.com/christianaudio to offer your impressions of this work and to explore additional titles. Preface. Who do I think I am? I know what you're thinking right now. At least, I think I do. You've just picked up this book and looked at the title, and you're thinking, really? Considering the hundreds of thousands of books that have been written since books were invented, does this guy honestly claim to offer the one principle that can change everything for me? The key to everything? Does he have any idea how arrogant that sounds? I do. I hear you. And I'll admit it does sound arrogant. In fact, I've been in that skeptical place myself, and not only about writing this book. I, too, have stood over a table at a bookstore, looked at a title, and questioned what it claimed. I've thought the same thing about samples I've downloaded on my iPad, only to be less than convinced by what I read. So yes, I recognize that making a claim as big as I'm making sounds a bit ridiculous. I recognize I'm setting myself up for the classic overpromise, underdeliver thing. And I recognize that I may have just given you every reason to shut this book or delete the sample on your e-reader right now. But I'm willing to take that chance. I'm willing to go all the way out on this limb, make this claim, and try with all my might to convince you to hear me out. I don't know you, but I know something about you. If there's one thing I know about you, it is that you want to succeed. Deep inside all human beings is the desire to improve their lives and make the world better. You are no different. Whatever you're setting your mind to, whatever you're pointing your life at, whatever goals you're working toward or dreams you have in your heart, I know you want to succeed. We all share that fact in common. But simply wanting to succeed isn't enough, especially these days. Because the world has changed. And not just in a, my kids don't call me anymore, all they want to do is text kind of way, although that may be true. While we have been careening through the technology revolution, there has also been a shift in how we humans interact, and how that shift has impacted everything about our lives. The rules of the game have changed. Consequently, the way we get to success in our lives has changed as well. Did you get that? In today's world, the desire to be successful has not changed, but how we get there has. Success no longer automatically comes to the one who works the most or tries the hardest. Success no longer hinges on who you know, what you do, or where you come from. The game has changed, and the doorway to success in your world today is predicated on one single thing. One key holds the power to unlock the success you desire in your life. In whatever way you desire to be successful, there is one element that matters more than all the rest. But here's the funny thing. This element isn't laid out in most job orientations. It doesn't live in the mission statement on the wall of your place of employment. And it doesn't come in the owner's manual you got when you left the hospital with your first kid. It's not on the front page of many corporate websites, and it certainly wasn't in your marriage vows on your wedding day. But this one principle is the key to success in all of those areas I just mentioned. The one thing that's missing. Now don't hear what I'm not saying. It's not that all the things that used to be linked to success, hard work, discipline, grit, willpower, determination, perseverance, even chance, don't matter any longer. They do. They just don't matter first. Before all of those things come into play as factors to our success, something else matters first. And that's teachability. Even as I type this into my computer, my word processing app doesn't recognize the word teachability. It's got it underlined in bright red as if to say, what the heck do you mean by that? I actually had to add the word teachability to the dictionary of my computer to make that little red line go away. Perhaps the lack of teachability on my computer is in
Sample complete. Ready to continue?